Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have been requested to do speed cleanings, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit of time to figure out what that meant, but I started kind of looking them up on YouTube and they were actually quite fun. And basically it's just doing kind of like a speed cleaning notion of everything you do throughout your house. Today is Sunday and I am just kind of prepping the house for the week because I do work from home and I homeschool, and it is very hard to get to everything during the week. If you have followed me from Instagram, you know that I like to do zone cleaning, which means I don't clean my entire house every single day. It means I take care of a zone per day, and I usually do deep cleaning. So Mondays have been my kitchen days, Tuesdays bedrooms, Wednesdays bathrooms, Thursdays living areas, Fridays are laundry days, and then the weekends I like to take off. Every now and then, if the house is a little too crazy for the week, on Sundays like today, I like to reset things and just kind of put everything back to where it should be. We do have a lot of projects going on right now in the house, and so things are a little chaotic, and there was a lot of dust from these projects, so it was really time to get everything a pat down, a good vacuuming, and a good mopping. So this is basically what I'm doing. I usually like to start with the downstairs area because it's one big rectangle and it's so easy to take care of. I do have all of the homeschool stuff that's basically right next to the dining area, which again, it's one big rectangle, so you'll be able to tell because there's a table there. I do get asked often how I manage that whole zone, separating things, but honestly, I think we've been living here for like 4 years now, and I'm just used to it. I just know that every area is its own zone, so I don't go into cleaning the other areas unless it's absolute chaos. So I like to just kind of go in section by section, dust everything out, wipe it down, and then once I've done the dusting, as you guys may know, I like to clean from top to bottom because all of that dust is going to fall to the ground. I try not to mop or vacuum until everything's done. One thing did change for this one though. I did not finish the kitchen and I went in and mopped and vacuumed because Lord knows that floor needed it. Also, in this video, you're going to see my husband coming in and out of frame because he's also working his chores, and I often get asked if he helps out. And it's so funny. I've talked to him about it, and absolutely, he helps out. I just think a lot of times people don't see him in my videos, and so ultimately it may come across like he's never around to help out, but he has his own chores that he takes care of. I have my own stuff that I take care of, and we are slowly working on introducing these things to our littles, especially our 6-year-old, because he is starting to learn that laundry, includes him making his bed, picking up his toys, helping with clearing the table, all that sort of stuff we're trying to introduce to him, things that just are going to help him in the long run. And we try not to focus so much on the chore aspect, but just everyday life necessities. And I always share this with him that as he grows up, these are things that he just needs to learn in order to have a good environment around him. He also starting to put 2 and 2 together with how he feels when there's a messy room versus how he feels with a clean room. And I always share with him that it's important to take care of you as an individual. You're not always going to feel 100% or like you want to be cleaning, but if you have the energy and you're feeling great, you should look after your area, your room, wherever it is that you live. You should take some time to give it some love. So he's learning that, which is nice. I also get asked a lot of times where my table is, and my table and, well, actually the entire dining table with the exception of the bench is going to be from IKEA. I will have all of those links below for you guys. You guys have also asked me for the couches and the rug, so I will have all of that link for you guys. The couches are from IKEA, the rug is from Amazon, and if you are wondering about a link for a specific item, I will have my Amazon storefront link at the bottom, but if there's anything that's not linked, just let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to post that as well. I'll be honest with you guys, most of the tasks that you're seeing here today are things I have not done in a hot minute, and it was just that month. It was time. Like vacuuming the stairs, I just never think of it. Now when it comes to the room, it was crazy, but it really was just because there was so many blankets all over the place. And usually my kids come over to our room at night. Well, my oldest, because my youngest is transitioning into his own room, so we're figuring that out at the moment. But a lot of their blankets and pillows were in our room, and that's really where the chaos came from. But I did notice that a lot of the dust traveled up here, and oh my gosh, all of this really needed a good wipe down. Also, trying to figure out how to move my husband's Xbox because it was just driving me crazy. It collects so much dust. I have never realized how much dust is on this thing. Some questions I get of this little corner over here with the mirror is if that's like my workout area, and I tried to get some exercise in, and really I have some of the equipment there. It is really hard with kids, but I really am doing my absolute best. Just get some in first thing in the morning. I like to do these really cool like YouTube workouts because they play fun music and I feel really good afterwards. So, and then of course we have the pile of laundry that we're going to be doing, and like I said, I like to do laundry like on Fridays, but every now and then we have a lot to do, like today where I'm doing the bedding, and so that's kind of what we're trying to get done. Well guys, if you guys enjoy these speed cleanings with just music, or if you enjoy them with like me answering questions or kind of like a chatty speed cleaning, let me know in the comments below because that helps me greatly. I really want to put content out there that is enjoyable for you guys, that gives you that motivation you need to clean or declutter or organize, and so I'm very interested in finding out what that may be. Comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram, comment on Instagram. I'm just happy to hear from you guys because honestly, you guys are so incredibly amazing. I can't share with you how thankful I am for this community, and I just want to be able to share what is beneficial to you guys. So let me know in the comments, and until next time, bye.